Goal sack. Wonderful tackle by Joel Crawley, took him down. And the umpire will ball it up inside the centre square. That was a poor kick coming in. And Podsy Adley paying the price.
I think Shaw just getting into the back of Podsy Adley's leg there. Unintentional, just a good contest at the footy, but might have sprigged him on the calf. Taylor Hunt to Chapman. Now short on here is Johnson. How does the ball bounce? Stevie J on the left. Won't be a score, but all comes off Hawkins, and Collingwood get away with one. Keith decides to go long. Big fly by Thomas and a free kick. Chapman goes back and he played the advantage. Chapman. Taylor Hunt gets it to Johnson. Johnson. Oh, poor kick inside. They've just wasted a couple here, the Cats. Clark off the side of the boot. It was a clever kick. Goldsack fishing. Selwood brilliantly done. Bartel on the up. Misses the target. Great players are doing things we don't often see them do here right now. Coughing it up. Goldsack. Heavy traffic. Well played, Collingwood. Buckley breaks the tackle.
High ball towards the wing. Taylor stays out of the contest. Basolo forced to spoil. Taylor did well. Players all around him. Gave it to Enright, who was on his way to the interchange bench. He found Guthrie, and now Selwood. So the margin, 8 points. Got a text from my old maths teacher. He wants no credits tonight. Selwood kicks inside the forward 50. Big pack. All Geelong behind the pack. A timely intervention there of Wellingham.
Gee, that was good by Wellingham.
Wasn't it great? It was headed, I think, for Johnson, who was storming goalward. And Wellingham just ghosted in front of him and got the ball where Collingwood needed it. Boundary throw in. West hooks it down behind Johnson. Oh, tugs it way right behind.
Need to clear.
3:20. Sorry, Tommy.
Need to clear here, Dennis. Collingwood from this kick, and they're just putting too much pressure on their defenders at the moment from a work rate point of view. The repeat inside 50s are really wearing out their defenders.
Least since half-time, 4-11 to 5-3.
Yeah, I know they keep. They're the ones who've been dominating the game, Geelong, but just can't quite get that final goal on the scoreboard.
Gee, Chapman, that's a good kick.
Oh.
So Buckley got back to touch it. So within a goal, Geelong. They haven't led all night, the Cats. They've never been in front. They've been level 2 or 3 times through the match. Look at this one. Yep.
Collingwood is just having, as Tom said, so much trouble getting out of the area. They're going to this short one, but then that just puts the pressure on, doesn't it? We're still within goal-scoring range defensively.
Remember that Anzac Day finish we had a few weeks ago with Collingwood and Essendon on that occasion.
Cloak in front, knocked forward. Comes across to Chapman. High ball inside the forward 50. They came from all directions. Bartel got hands to it, couldn't hang on. Pendlebury drives it close to the boundary on the fall. Thomas couldn't get there. Well, he got there, but when he got there, he'd crossed the boundary line.
It's 2 types of pressure, Lee. So the pressure is also on the skill errors like we saw with Pendlebury. And then the physical pressure, because the ball's just constantly in there, and with the physical pressure becomes the mental pressure again because you're fatigued. So it's a vicious cycle. Collingwood just need to get it outside of their defensive 50.
Margin 6 points.
They've pushed all their men back, Collingwood. There's really no one defensive, attacking side of this Geelong kicker. So they're really just blocking up that back third.
Realistic chance of a draw here. In front, Jolly couldn't hang on. He's going to get a free kick. He was held on the way down. So Jolly in the last line of defence. I'm not sure a draw would please either party tonight. Sprague down after he'd not marked the ball. So the big guy goes back.
Probably want the ruckman down the line for the long kick, but the ruckman's the one kicking it.
Jolly kicks for some height though. Cloak, well done by Sinclair in front. Arriving quickly as Beams. Ball spills to a dangerous customer as far as the Magpies are concerned. Selwood inside the 50, comes back to Taylor from the spoil. Long ball down towards full forward. Keefe is in front. Shaw came back, spinning out of trouble. It's a goal to Stokes. He's got 3. How about that? In mid-turn, he popped it through. So look at their scores are level, and the Cats will not be denied.
Well, they're 4 goals behind in this last
Well, we're just looking inside 50. It's now 49-60. Really, the second half, they've just been totally dominant, Geelong. Haven't been accurate. That's been the one thing really that's kept Collingwood in the game. But the ball is just really where the game's being played in Geelong's forward half. keep it in your part of the ground, you'll eventually score.
Well, we've only had one draw between these two clubs in 1934. Got to go back to the 22-minute mark of the first quarter since the Cats were level in this match.
With the centre set squad, you've got Corey, you've got Selwood, you've got Kelly. The big guns in there for Geelong.
So anti-climax, the ball will be thrown up. 5 goals, 12 to 5 goals, 3 since half-time here. 9 more scoring shots for the Cats since half-time.
Really missed the run of Swan here in the past 15 minutes, Collingwood.
So Jolly hurt there in the ball-up. Pendlebury's been outstanding in the last quarter. Geelong with the momentum. In right out of the centre. Kicks the ball to about 50. Shaw made a terrific contest. Clark kicks the ball to space. Every contest important here. Well done by Buckley to Sinclair, 2 of their least experienced players. Slow kick finds its mark for Solo. Wants 50, gets it.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
Technically, it's right, isn't it?
Yep.
The run will be going out to him to take your 30 seconds to try and run down the clock.
Let it go. Look. Get it right there. Play on. That's all you feel the game. So you're not. You got a game.
Well, the clap of the hands tell a different story, don't they? From one man to the other. And Collingwood fans will be clapping their hands. You would think after this kick, he's kicked 3, the number 1, and they lead by a goal.
It's one of those rub of the green free kicks, 50-metre penalties, isn't it? He's certainly, I mean, the rule is that if a player marks the ball and you're not in a contest, you can't impede him. And I guess that's basically what Hunt did. Very marginally, but the umpire said sufficiently to impede him so he can't play on. Most of the time, that's going to be 50.
Yeah, the question is whether he played on. I think if he took the sidestep off the line, he played on, and probably too hard to tell, but absolutely rub of the green.
So the play on a 50-metre penalty, one of the two.
And the umpire's still got to call the play on, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Can't just go and put your mitts on him. So 6 points the difference. Collingwood on top, just over a minute to go. And what we've seen tonight, don't rule out the Cats just yet. Side bottom, any score though will win it to the Magpies. Blair goes to Pendlebury. What a term he's had. Long bomb going back is Dawes, and it's gone the right way. It's bounced. The footy barracks for Collingwood, and so do they. 4 goals to Dawes. Pendlebury, I'm sorry. He didn't touch it, did he, Dawes? He was chasing it. He's elated. Not the most athletic run.
Well, what a quarter Pendlebury's played. I mean, he looked out in his feet at 3/4 time, Pendlebury. He has been the difference in the last quarter.
Yeah, it was still side bottoms. For mine, has been the best player on the field. Farmed it out to Blair, then on to Pendlebury. Just shows you the drive of Scott Pendlebury. Clearly hurt, clearly lame with a sore lower leg. But 4 goals, 30 disposals.
He's the one who's looked outstanding and in control and composed under pressure this last 5 minutes for Collingwood.
12 disposals, 4 inside 50s for Pendlebury in the last quarter. Had a magnificent impact on this game. Selwood banging long. Time the big enemy for the Cats now. Collingwood surely home. Chappie can't break the tackle as that time clicks away and a ball up. What a game we've seen, though. It has lived up to the build-up. Geelong will be 4-4 in unfamiliar territory. They'll have a lot of work to do in the last 2/3 of this season to make a defence of their title.
Clock is running down while all this jousting is taking place. Well, they responded like a very good side.
Yeah, it's not the
Collingwood.
Not the question of hunger from either of these two sides.
No. They absorbed a lot. They could barely get it out of their back line. And I suppose in one respect, the opposition kicking a goal or a couple gave them the chance to get a goal with a clean takeaway. And there's the siren. Just a terrific game of football. Collingwood prevail on Friday night.